fart. I can fucking smell it from over here. You know what it makes me want to do? Don't make fun of me, but I kind of want to suck it long and hard and deep right out of your fucking asshole.
Cherie Deville, everyone, just made sucking a fart out of your butthole sexy.
Your wardrobe screams fatherless.
We have more trust in that top-ziving people.
How was your relationship with your father? Just saying, why did you get the attention you wanted?
You need Jesus. That's offensive.
Welcome back to That's Offensive. We got Cherie Deville here with us and Chris Barnett here co-hosting.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. So let's start off with the offensive questions of the week. How many
Yes.
times have you had chlamydia?
Chlamydia once, gonorrhea once.
Only once?
Mhm.
I had it once.
I know, it feels like almost impossible, but I think the fact that we're all testing every 13 days
Yeah.
helps keep everything kind of out of
How
the
was your
industry.
experience getting chlamydia?
We test so often that I had no idea. Like, I tested positive well before I had any symptoms. So my experience was, oh, okay. And then I took the medicine and then tested again and I didn't have it.
Crazy. I know so many frat guys who have had chlamydia more than you.
Yeah.
Actually, majority of them.
Well, how often do they test? And do they check the tests of all their partners?
So
That's a full no, yeah.
I got chlamydia because this guy was like, oh, yeah, I got tested, but he didn't say he was clean. And I'm like, oh, you're just tested?
He didn't lie in his defense.
yeah, he didn't lie.
He did not lie.
So I blamed the wrong guy, but that was fun.
He told you he got tested and just had not received a
Oh,
result.
yeah, I got
Yeah.
tested.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Just like in 1992, like just no other.
I have been tested.
I've been tested. Yeah.
How long in a relationship do you think it's okay to start like farting and pooping in front of each other?
Oh, anytime you're comfortable.
Anytime?
There's no, I mean, yeah. If you feel good, do it right away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially for those IBS girlies out there.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Huh?
IBS, both of you.
I do, actually.
You do
Yeah,
too?
I do.
It's a
Did you
hot
have a
girl
traumatic
thing.
childhood?
No, my childhood was chill, but I think when I got into undergrad, the stress like fucked my world up, and I haven't gotten rid of it since.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so when a guy has a big dick on set, have you ever shat?
No, thank God.
I've had a few friends that happen to who don't even have IBS.
You're not a
I
poopy
clean
girl?
out really well for anal.
But no, like your vagina, like they have
Oh,
pooped.
also no.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah.
Can't relate to that
that'd
one
be-
either, but-
That'd be tough.
That'd
be tough.
I think I'd kill
Yeah.
myself, but
Honestly, like poop happens. Like I've been pooped on, you know, not as part of the scene, but just as an accident. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
so anal too.
workplace. Yeah.
You've never.
Never. It's, you
What
know,
a-
I do a good job, but I feel like it's bound to happen at some point.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Like you've been doing this for how long?
12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just a lucky girl.
Just, although, like,
Lucky
my
world.
process to prep for anal is extensive. So I feel like,
Yeah.
I think because I have IBS, like, I do an extra good job prepping.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, absolutely not.
This is not gonna happen.
I do not want to poop on my friends. Like, not today, please.
How long would it take you to like look them in the eye again, do you think?
Oh, they would
So-
probably tease me relentlessly. So, like, immediately. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got some close friendships, but
Yeah.
if you shit on me, I don't know.
But, like, it's like a workplace thing. Like, but was your dick in their butt, you know?
Yeah.
Come on.
I guess it did.
That's
yeah,
where poop
that's
comes
true. All right,
from.
it's a team effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be a team player if you're
Stern
going in the
but
poop
fair.
shoot. Yeah.
So follow up to that, Johnny Castle was like, sometimes
Mm.
it's hard to stay hard on set because it's like workplace conditions. And I think Alexis also said like you have to worry about giving the guy a boner the whole time. So it's like
Yeah. I mean, that's
You
part
don't
of the
focus on-
job. Everyone's, you know, every human is different and every
Yeah.
relationship you have with your coworkers is different, like on a person to person basis. But like, we're all humans.
Mm-hmm.
If like you're being mean and rude and weird and like standoffish, I'm not going to be as horny as if you're like kind and friendly and seem like you want to be near me. It's just, I mean, that's just human nature.
Yeah.
And I think some people aren't willing to make that effort for their colleagues. So I know that some guys have told me stories and like the person's being not helpful and, you know, and then they fail and then they're mean and yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
tough.
imagine that, just being
Yeah.
abandoned, like left Left in the trenches,
left
taking
in the
grenades,
trenches
just, like,
alone. I mean,
flopping
and then
around.
other people will say, well, that's the job of the male performer to be
Yeah.
able to do that in all circumstances. So,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit of both. Let's be nice to our coworkers.
Maddie May was on my podcast and was like, I will like demasculate them. Like, that's all you got? That's the hardest you can fuck me? And so many guys have lost boners, she said.
Oh, no. But then so many have gained them.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just
Well, it's
depends what they
50-50.
like. Right.
A few
That's
guys
like
have
a
lost
guessing game. Yeah.
And
But
it's-
now you know which ones. You're like, well, he liked it. He didn't like it.
Yeah. Now I just have to fuck her harder next time.
The real trick is if it's supposed to be like a sensual scene.
Oh, right. And then it's real
It's like,
awkward,
no,
dirty
stop
talk.
choking her,
Yeah.
please.
Would you say normal men are boring to fuck now that you fuck the greats like Johnny Sins or Manuel
No,
Ferrara?
absolutely. Because, I mean,
Normal
I'm
man,
sure you've
excuse
had
me.
all
Whoa.
kinds of different
Yeah.
sex, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't think that acrobatic porn sex is the only kind of sex to have. And certainly there's all kinds of people who can do everything. Just because you have good sex doesn't mean you're in porn.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's
do.
plenty of people that are having awesome sex out there that aren't in porn.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think there's lots of amazing people in and out of the business.
Do you prefer sex in porn or out of porn?
That's an excellent question. Probably depends on what's up, who the person is, and
Yeah.
what my relationship with them is, and
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You're in a relationship, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it is it open or is it like you can only fuck people in porn too or like for
It's-
work?
It's emotionally monogamous, but obviously sexually non-monogamous.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Well, those have always been my boundaries. That's just something that I know that I want. So I'm pretty open about it pretty soon in any of my relationships. So if that's a problem for someone, they usually jump ship,
Yeah.
pretty quickly. I'm not like going to hide it till year 3 and then be like, guess what? Like, that's terrible. I know
By
you
the
thought
way.
I was monogamous, but I don't ever intend to be. Like, no.
Well, for you, it's like everyone knows who you are. Have you met someone that has been like, I genuinely have no idea?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Men? Like
At
straight
least
men?
according to them.
Come on. I could understand if like you're the guy like with this family Sunday grocery shopping and you're just
Yeah.
like,
Where do I know you from?
I have no idea
I've
who
gotten
this
that
woman
before,
is.
where like they genuinely haven't placed you yet, but because you can tell like it's an innocent. Where do I know you from? And sometimes then you get them realizing where they know you from. Secondary look. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Like, oh shit. I blew my load at you.
Did we go to school to?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, it's exactly like that.
I can just tell by looking at your porn, but like, do you have an innie or an outie?
Oh, do I have long like labia
Yeah,
minora?
little
no, I have
salami.
very very short labia minora.
I know.
Yeah.
I knew that because I already watched. Of
Yeah,
course.
you knew.
Where do I know you from?
Yeah. You're like, I recognize your pussy more than your face, if we're all being honest here.
I recognize those tits. Fake, right?
Yeah, fake.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Who wants real tits nowadays?
Well, if you have amazing real tits, like
That's
rock,
fair.
like I've seen some amazing real titties.
Yeah.
But these are amazing for me.
Oh yeah. I have a thing for girls with fake tits. That's my.
It's like your thing.
I love fake
Yeah.
tits and
Yeah.
a big butt and.
Do you like the bimboification fetish?
I don't want it to like look like they're plastic,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like just big
But
titties.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about big natural titties? Like huge.
I guess it depends on how they feel and how they look.
Cool.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm a little. What's the word?
Picky.
Picky. Chris can't relate.
Listen, the female form is beautiful, right? We can all agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
Male form, not really my bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
But big, small, tits are tits.
You love them all.
Tits are fantastic.
If you don't have an ass, that's a problem for me.
Yeah.
What about a cute little ass that like
Shape
a
is
really
great,
cute little one?
But sometimes, occasionally, you will see someone who's just like concave almost, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
You want a
it
little
makes me
something.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something to grab in different positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
Is your butt fake?
No, it's real. Would that have been sad?
No, I mean,
And
it
are
would.
you
I would
sad
have
about
had
my
mixed
tits? Are you
feelings.
grieving them right now?
No,
knowing
you
that they're
told me when
fake?
we first met.
Okay.
And I was like,
You're like, why did you? Okay, fine.
I was like, I genuinely could not give less of a fuck. But no, I'm just curious because the science of plastic surgery is getting so crazy.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my God.
Like Vic,
Yeah.
our mutual friend, you told me she had like a baby BBL. And
Yeah.
I was like,
BBL's super
I was
popular.
like, did she? No, I know the BBL because I can
Yeah.
usually spot that.
Yeah.
I think anyone could.
Yeah.
But the baby, is that what it's called?
Well, what is it called?
It's like a little baby BBL.
It's like skinny BBL, I think it's what it's called. Like it's not like a full procedure. I think the downtime is a lot less because I was like, should I get that? Because I have a big butt, don't get me wrong, but in clothes.
So they're just taking out less?
Yeah, it's like you don't have to gain weight.
Oh,
To do it, 'cause most girls have to gain, like, 10 to
If they're
15
really
pounds.
sking, they might
Yeah.
have to gain weight.
You have
yeah.
to gain weight for a BBL?
For
Well,
like
if you
a
don't
normal
have
BBL.
any fat to remove to add to your butt, then you have to
Right.
grow the fat first.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it would just be like the little bit of fat that you have and just like helping
Just
place
the tiny,
it.
yeah.
'Cause Girls with BBLs look great in clothes. My butt like goes away in clothes, and I'm like, how?
I doubt that. I mean,
No. Well, sometimes I try to buy.
I don't. I mean, it's glorious. Where's it
you.
hiding? Where could it be
It
hiding?
depends. You've seen pictures though where it goes away.
All right. There was
You're telling
one...
me that there's some sort of like, are you a magician?
Let's
Yeah.
see, maybe. Honestly,
There's
maybe.
secret skills.
There was one thing. She was like, see, look. She disappeared, comes out
Okay.
of the other room with some dress on or something.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Where'd it go?
You're like, it's.
I genuinely was like, I don't understand this. But-
Was
clothes?
it like a muumuu?
What's
Was
that?
it a
muumuu?
gigantic dress?
No.
No, it was like a tight dress.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it.
Impossible.
That's why BBLs
That's my
look better
range.
in clothes, but I think sometimes they look worse when your clothes are off. But like the clothes accentuate the fuck out of them. So like, and it's like now Instagram hates butts unless they're in clothes. So I'm like, huh. If I want to be
it
successful,
Depends. Like I can't post my ass, but then some girls can post.
you
their
can pay
whole
to get
ass.
whitelisted.
There's an
I don't know.
extortion.
Yeah,
extortion
extortion
ring.
on
Like,
Instagram.
All these
Yeah.
rogue Instagram employees are like, yeah, 10K, and
Or like,
no one
yeah,
will bother
I love
you.
ass. Yes, yes.
Dude, this is their whole side gig. They're like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they just extort like 5K a month, 10K a month. They're like, yeah, you're good.
Is
Oh, yeah.
it like owning a store back in like the mob days?
Yes.
Where you're like basically
Yeah.
paying them to not break down
Yeah,
your windows?
I paid like $80,000+ on Instagram.
But you can't
TikTok.
show your ass?
No, well,
If
not
you paid
anymore.
that much money, you should be able to show
No, that was just getting-
bush.
Yeah.
For
Full-
80 grand, I want to see everything.
Full coochie. No,
Yes.
I've been banned so many times. It's just
Yeah.
every time. So now I have to like lowball whoever it is. I'm like, I don't care about my account that much, so it's like a lot less.
Oh,
to
so
get it
you
back.
like play psychological games with the
Yeah.
extortionist?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a trip. Yeah.
So question. Yeah.
Your mind just
like,
exploded. He's
what-
catching up. Give him a sec.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to make money, kids, Instagram employees extort all of the beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
And like also are
Okay.
probably the ones deleting the
Don't do it.
accounts if they know they can extort us though.
Oh yeah. Every single day.
I mean,
They have to be, right?
Every
Well, I
single
don't know
day,
if
my
they have to
Instagram
be.
logs me out and is like, I think you're having a bad time. Like, see resources, and then I'll get like logged out because someone's
I've
trying
gotten all
to.
kinds of reports. I've never gotten that report.
Yeah, it's like someone trying to ban me for like suicide or something because that's a perma ban and it's more money to get back.
I've gotten banned for bullying because I guess they didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
We tried
bullying
everything
people
else.
With these titties.
We tried everything else. You know, you're making other people feel bad.
Yeah.
It's bullying.
All those
Just all that
Midwestern,
glory.
all the
All that
Midwestern
catfish
moms,
account.
dude. The Midwestern moms wake up, they see you, they're like, feel bad about bullying.
I feel bullied.
You know what? I am bullied, 100%.
So what kind of school did you go to be a physical therapist? Like, do you understand anatomy and the human body?
Yes, I
Kinesiology.
do.
Okay.
And you have to have a doctorate.
A doctorate? So
Yeah.
you have a doctorate. Okay, so do
She's a
do
doctor.
different kinds of clits have different kinds of
Wow.
nerve endings, like the innies
Ooh.
versus the outies? Because you are actually smart. I'm fucking stupid.
You're not stupid, and the nerve endings for the clit actually, or for the vulva, go way beyond the clit.
Okay.
It almost looks like a beautiful like. like if you had like a vulva in front of you and like the clit was at the top, the nervous system, the sensitive part is the whole clit, and then it also like comes
Around.
down into the labia. It's pretty large, the erogenous like nervous system down there.
So if you have more skin, would you have like more nerve endings or like?
That is actually an excellent question, but all of the skin would be sensitive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like after a certain number of centimeters, the skin becomes less sensitive. So all of it would be sensitive. Yeah.
I've been wondering
Like
about
I
that.
love sucking on long labia. I think it is very nice. So, and the ladies like it too. So the ladies who have long labia have responded with a thumbs up for that move.
Well, I'm right over here if you're down.
I'm just happy to be here.
Do you feel like you've developed? Because I had this theory for a while, but I've been proven wrong. Where I'm like, I feel like I have a superpower where I can guess how big a guy's dick is. Do you feel like you've developed that? Because you're like, this guy's like, his confidence is this.
No, but I'd love to learn from you.
Well, I've been wrong.
I was like, no, I don't feel like I can just guess.
I feel like a lot of the time I can, but a lot of
Is
like
it just confidence
sometimes,
based?
like the way they walk, the way they talk. It's I
Like
mean,
bow-leggedness, like degrees of bow-leggedness. Like, oh, he's at a 5 degrees. He's got to have a.
Oh yeah, like I went through a whole fucking friend group because I'm like, I just know they all got big dicks, and there was only one
Why
that I
didn't
was
you
wrong
just
about.
Tell them to show you.
It actually became a competition. It was really cool.
Yeah. You see
Yeah,
it
like-
soft, and then you also have to see it hard.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like you can tell everything's
Oh,
soft.
well, yeah, I know. I fucked them all.
Oh, you fucked them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Good.
Yeah.
So who had the biggest dick?
Okay, the one that gave me chlamydia. Actually, the biggest.
Hey, but he got tested.
You know.
But then the other one was a better fuck because he
Yeah, it's not all about the big dick.
Yeah. I mean, he also had like a huge dick, but like gave me the concussion, so that was fun
He
for
gave you
me.
an actual concussion? What happened?
I said,
Tell the story.
I like rough sex.
Okay.
I like it rough.
Yeah.
And I said, I was
You're like against the headboard?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was on acid, I was on Molly, I was drunk in Vegas. I was like, slam my head against the wall, you won't, and he slammed it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it was so
Did you
fun.
pass out?
No,
She
but I had a
came.
huge bump
Yeah.
on my
Oh,
head.
God. Did you see the bump?
She came. No, she didn't pass out.
No, I didn't come, but that's hard. That's hard for me if I don't got my Hitachi.
Oh, do you like vibration?
Oh, God, I like level 4. I'm just in there like swimwear.
Like just buzzing?
Direct quote from her: "I can't come unless it's to a dubstep drop."
Oh, yeah.
So she's all about vibration.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
It's like a dream of mine to like fuck like camping at a dubstep fest and you just like feel the bass while you're fucking.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You
It's
know,
like
I wonder if you could get one of those, like, because there's so many different types of vibrators that are remote controlled. If you could sync it with the sound
You totally
at the
could.
concert. I know that this is possible. Her fans that are techie, help her
Help me.
sync her vibrator for her next concert.
Yeah.
You're just
Honestly,
coming with one of those
sick.
panty vibrators, just
Yeah.
coming over every song.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
honestly I've come like literally just at a concert.
Yes.
And when the drop is really good.
Yes.
Nothing's happening.
Yes.
Except the drop. It's
But, like, you
awesome.
can feel it in your body.
Yeah. It's just like you can feel the vibrations. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done while fucking on set? Because you haven't pooped, so what else
No,
is
I
there?
haven't pooped. I mean, I've vomited on a dick before. By
Love to see
accident.
that.
Yeah. So I was
Who's the lucky guy?
Yeah, I know. God, I'll have to think about that for a second. I'm
Poor
not
guy.
Sure, I know. I don't even remember who it was I vomited
It's
on.
not very memorable. All right.
Was it like a full vomit
It
or
was
did you
a
swallow
huge-
it up?
Little baby.
It wasn't like a massive like exorcist vomit or
Yeah.
whatever, but it was gross because so I knew I was doing a blowjob scene that day, and it was sort of later in the day, and normally I don't eat at all if I'm doing a blowjob scene, and it was still early in my career, so I didn't have it like totally down.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll just have like a tiny snack. I'll just have like 10 blueberries. It was a bad idea. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. That's exactly. And then, but it was blueberries
Just
with
Yeah.
that
10
noise on the
blueberries.
dick. And I was like, I'm so
It-
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Was like the blue, like the little.
Yeah, like I had them somewhat recently, so it was like pretty obviously. blueberries. It's gross.
Something I talked to Alexis Fox about is like bulimic girls have trouble giving head without puking.
Oh.
So like
that
I
makes
just
sense,
swallow
but
it up.
that's
I'm like, that didn't
interesting.
happen.
Oh my goodness, that makes sense though. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're used to like gagging yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, girls, if you're thinking about being bulimic, think about the head you won't be able
That
to
you
give.
won't be giving.
Unless they're into the vomit, because it is like extra lube. Like, if
Right,
they
if
don't
you're-
know. It's not
right,
like
just
blowing
like have
chunks.
a bunch of like pale
Extra.
Gatorade or something, and then
Even if I knew.
You'd be like,
I mean, if it's good, it's good. I mean, I might be a little like Willy Wonka'd out for the blueberries at first, but I'd be like,
gotta power through.
so did I say
Yeah.
stop?
Did
Like,
I say stop? No. Slurp that up and keep going.
We don't waste food here, okay?
There's
feel
a
like-
throat numbing spray that you can get to
Yes.
like null the. I actually have it in my backpack.
But listen, though, be careful because I was in this group scene
Okay.
where one of the girls was using throat numbing spray.
And then did it transfer to the penis?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes. And now everyone's having trouble. Yes. Yes. And it was in my mouth and I'm like, why is my mouth numb? And then,
The whole orgy's numb.
Yeah.
it wasn't the best day of my life.
Damn. What's the cool down on that? Like, how long does it? How
Well,
long does
maybe
it take?
it needs to set in. And then once it sets, like, you're good. No?
Oh, I don't know. I just feel like it's like, let's have great sex and then dial it down to a 3. We're just gonna have 3 out of 10 sex now.
Yeah, numbing agents?
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Do you love sex? Well, you'll hate this.
You'll hate this. Yeah. You thought condoms were bad. Wait till you try numbing spray.
Wait, don't they market that to guys who like come really quick? Like the
Oh, yeah,
numbing
maybe.
shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
they do,
okay.
actually.
But this was actually someone just trying to like numb their throat out.
Yeah, that's what I would try to do. I'd be
Yeah.
like, that gag reflex be gone.
Mhm. Well, don't get it on the dick.
Yeah, just don't get. Well, I'm in celibate, so there's
No.
no
Just
dicks.
you
we
and
got.
your Hitachi.
But I'm trying to lose my girl celibacy, but that's been hard because girls are flaky in LA.
Girls
It's-
are flaky.
I've had so many times where I'm like, all right. And the one time where the girl didn't bail, I came back with gonorrhea. And I'm like, that just was not accurate. So I had to get another test.
That's not even easy from another girl to get gonorrhea.
no,
like
I didn't.
that.
I didn't have it. I got.
No, I
it
know.
was a
I'm
fake
just
test.
saying,
Yeah.
like she must have had some gonorrhea. You know,
I was the one who got
Oh,
had gonorrhea.
right
Well,
from
had.
them.
No, I didn't. It was.
Oh.
I got another test the next day because I'm
Shit.
like, there's no way. Gonorrhea in my mouth.
Shit.
I've only kissed like 4 people this whole year. So I'm like, okay, so I don't have it. I got
Good.
another test and then I missed the whole shoot. So
Oh, boo.
happens.
Boo, it happens.
It happens. But it's funny story. The celibate girl got gonorrhea. Like I've been an incel
You're like,
from women.
How?
How?
How? Where?
Immaculate
It was
gonorrhea.
immaculate gonorrhea.
I was
think you
laughing
might be the
so
first-
hard,
You're a
though.
saint. You're a saint.
I like the
Adelia.
Yeah.
Saint Adelia of
Market
gonorrhea.
that.
Oh my god.
Got gonorrhea from making out.
Start
no.
a cult. It's been effective for others.
Do you have a cult?
No, I don't have a cult. How would I have a cult?
I bet you wouldn't even know.
I bet you wouldn't even know if I had a cult.
I bet you wouldn't even know if
Yeah.
you had a cult. You probably do.
The devil. Is devil supposed to be like for devil? Like you're a little devil girl?
You know,
Yo, she's
actually,
Devil
a
so I'm like-
stepmom?
saint.
I am a saint. So I'm
You're
super
dirty,
into
though.
swing dancing and the Cherie Deville. It's like Cherie Curry from the Runaways. It's
Uh-huh.
an old all-girl punk group, and then Deville just has sort of like a rockabilly vibe.
Yeah.
I thought it was cute with Cherie.
Super cute. So now that aliens have been confirmed to be real, would you fuck
Mhm.
one?
I don't know
If
what
you
do
had
they
a-
look like. What do
Yeah,
they
the
look
scene.
like?
I had him watch the scene.
Oh, my scene.
Yeah.
Ghost
the-
Rocket.
I don't
Ghost
even
Rocket.
watch.
It's so good.
All right, let's
I
like
can
lay this out.
impregnate you. I'm just saying.
I
I've
dare
done
you
it
to
Yeah.
before. I'll try.
I'll fight the
I'll
fuck
try.
out of you. That would actually, I'd be fine going out like that to the
Let-
death.
Let's describe
To
the
the
scene for
death.
everyone. So
Yeah.
she was an alien fucking an earthling.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we give all the guys a trigger warning? It's an image that you may not want to associate with
It
our
was
lovely.
hot.
like-
I was in
it's
a
hot to the right.
skin-tight-
It was
I was like,
super
silver
hot
suit.
until the.
Yeah, I
And I
took a
was like-
screenshot
I
of this
say it
'cause
was,
I was like,
medium hot until the dildo came out, and then it was super hot. In my humble opinion.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. You got great form, fucking that guy.
I do. I can
but
do a mean up and over.
Yeah, I was horny until he fucked that. And I was like, I just, like, this is comedy at this point. I looked at it like it was a skit. Like, this is comical.
Did you see how big that dick was? I had a big dick.
I did see how big that, and he was taking it like a good boy.
It was.
He was a good boy.
Really was a good
It was like a
boy.
three-hander?
It was a good boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing was, I mean, it was girthy too. It was like that
It was
big.
pretty fat, yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. So do you think that people are masturbating by the end of that, or kind of have the same reaction as me? Like,
I think it depends who you are. I almost feel like that film could be like 2 films. Like
Yeah,
it
the
could
first
have
part-
ended after the cream pie that I received, right?
Uh-huh.
But it didn't. But it didn't, right? And so it just depends what kind of person you are. If you like part 1, part 2, or the
All of
full
it.
Monty, right?
so for context,
I like the full Monty.
I mean, I was like, I didn't know what to expect when you sent that to me. You're like, yeah, have you seen like the Alien one? I'm going to reference it. And I was like, I actually don't
Yeah.
really watch porn. Not going
Yeah.
to lie.
Really?
Well, I'm glad that you watched this one.
And yeah, this is like,
Yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen Ghost Rocket, first of all, pause here, watch it, come back,
back.
because
spoiler
you
alert.
really should.
Right.
I am an alien, and I have come down to Earth to breed, to create a new species. And so I'm alerted to this certain Earthling's presence because he's, like any good B movie, experimenting with some electricity, and I find him. I meet him at his car. I bring him into his bedroom. I seduce him. We have hot sex. He comes in me. And you'd think that would be the end of the movie. I got the semen. I'm going to create this like hybrid baby and we're done. But no, that's actually not how that alien species impregnates anyone. So then I grow a giant fucking cock and I impregnate him until he's like visibly like 8 months pregnant.
Guys, this thing
Yeah.
was a unit.
that was like
It was a unit.
It was
so
a unit.
funny.
So
It's fun having the biggest dick in the room too.
if you want to see Cherie Deville with a big fat dick,
Big fat dick.
Yeah. Genuinely, I think I'd have a huge dick if I had one.
You would have a huge dick.
I feel like I would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
It'd be girthy too.
Yeah.
I love how you know that too. You're like, yeah.
wait, I love how you guys have thought of this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to
What kind of
cry.
vagina would I have if I had
I
a
don't know.
vagina?
You tell me.
I don't fucking know.
Would it be like
Honestly, it'd probably be
cute and
tight.
puffy? Would
It'd be,
it
yeah,
be
it'd be
like
cute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Little-
fat though. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Fat in like a good way. Like
yeah,
nice
like
and
like
puffy.
thick with like 3 C's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick little pussy.
Yeah.
I want to play a game. I've never played this before on my
Ooh.
podcast before. But
Okay.
are you smarter than a porn star? And I already think
No, I
Cherie's
am
gonna
a porn
win.
star.
No, yeah.
Wait, she's a doctor.
I know. I
Yeah,
think she's
but-
gonna be way smarter than you.
Wait, I have to play?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna crush it. I'm not good at trivia. You're gonna crush all
Wait,
of
is this
it.
trivia?
I assume.
Yeah. So
What kind-
let's start.
yeah, let's just rip the Band-Aid. Okay.
What do lambs? Oh wait, I should have a little buzzer. It's okay. Just
Make it
yell out.
intense. Just scream suddenly so we're all like scared of it the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, super intimidating. Love that. Yeah.
It sounded sexual though,
Yeah.
so don't stop.
It was
her.
aimed at you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What do lambskin condoms protect you from?
Pregnancies.
Wait, is this a joke answer?
No.
Pregnancies, but not
what
really
do
STIs.
lambskin
Yeah.
condoms?
She
Because
already
they're
got
too
it.
porous.
She got it. Yeah.
Well, where was the buzzer, first of all? Second of all,
I
For-
just
you took
am I
too long
allowed
to
to
answer.
scream out the
I
answer,
asked
or
for
should
the
I have like raised my
question.
hand?
No, just give it to her. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I already know you're smarter. It's okay.
No,
What is 14 times 5?
I don't even fucking know.
You got it.
70?
There. Oh my God! Look at you go.
Yeah, it is 70.
It is 70.
Yeah.
I was literally just
Yeah.
off screen, just counting on my fingers.
Whose picture is on the $5 bill?
Jackson?
No.
No, it's 20.
I'm just gonna say
Lincoln.
a president, Lincoln.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You won.
Yeah.
You faster.
Are you giving it to him?
No,
Okay.
No, if you ask anything about kinesiology, I bet she'll win.
What is that?
like the body.
Never mind.
Okay. How many ways can you catch chlamydia?
Orally, anally, vaginally. I think you can actually.
Skin
it
to
might just be
skin.
herpes, but I think you might be able to get it in your eye.
What the fuck?
So you're talking about places, 4 places.
You can get eye chlamydia?
I'm not sure.
Can we? I'm Googling this.
What's 3?
Orally, anally, vaginally.
Yeah, there you
Mhm.
go. It's in the,
It might be. I feel like there's one of them that you can get in your eye.
that's crazy. So
Google
it
it.
just gets
I'm
in your
Googling
eye.
it.
ISTIs.
Yeah.
Oh, just in general, yeah.
ISTIs. I think it might be because herpes is like a skin to skin, right?
Well,
Or wait, but your eyeball or your eyelid?
it's a mucus
You
membrane.
can get chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Okay,
in
so
the
change
eye.
the answer.
Oh, I
4.
changed the. So
She's
you were
so
right.
good. She told
Hey,
you your.
I googled it and it said 3.
She's like, your question's wrong, bro. Like, what?
Google
So it's a
sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
I got this from Planned Fucking Parenthood.
Cherie Deville is the sex doctor.
Yeah, you know better than Planned Fucking Parenthood.
Actually,
They need
the
to
sex
update their
doctor.
website.
Wait, have you
I'm
played
not
a doctor?
an MD, so absolutely not.
All right.
Have you played?
Absolutely.
Although I'm a
wait, so
doctor.
I have played a doctor though.
Who won then? How many questions was that? I don't
you're
know.
The
That was all the
questioner.
questions.
Yeah,
That means-
What
wanted
if
to be
it's a
short.
tie?
I think that was a tie.
Okay.
It's a tie, that'd
Yeah,
be nice.
everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
I still
You
think it's
scared? Are you
resource.
scared?
Yeah, I'm really
It's
scared.
okay. If it makes you guys feel better, I'm probably
Wait,
the
why
dumbest
did
one
that-
here.
No,
But no, it's okay. I accept it.
no.
Everyone's good at different things.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like schools taught us like what is dumb is not even dumb. You know what I mean? Because we all have different intelligences. Yeah.
What was
Just
that?
because you can't do some school shit does not mean that you don't have amazing different types of intelligences.
That analogy of like asking a fish to race a cheetah on land.
Yeah,
Right.
that's stupid.
It's like
yeah.
doesn't mean the fish is dumb. It
Yeah.
just doesn't have fucking legs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hmm
So your friend got divorced because
Oh.
her husband's
Is this
dick.
hypothetical? Oh yeah,
was too
yeah,
fucking big.
yes. One of my high school friends. They weren't married in high school, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are their dicks too big for sure? Because I saw your dress
Yes.
scene and it was just in your butt.
Yeah. Well, I have taken him in my pussy, but it's so much easier in the butt.
Yeah.
I really the butt is so much. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy.
No,
but it's easier.
I'd
yeah.
pass out if I had a fuck her.
Yeah, no, like, because I like to have sex a lot of times per week.
Uh-huh.
And honestly, vaginally, I have to take about a week off.
it's like, dude,
After
you're gonna
dress?
mess
Oh, I
with my
do, I
routine,
do.
bro.
So do you ask for
I
like
do.
higher rate because you're like, or is it
Oh,
for OnlyFans?
At this point, it's for our own content. It's
Okay.
trade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I have worked for him for companies.
So
with him for companies.
how big was your friend's husband's dick then?
It wasn't dread size, but,
Yeah.
you know, everyone's pussy can take different amounts of dick. You know?
So Chris has a theory. Well, I don't know if it's even a theory. I think it's been proven.
What's
Girl
that?
inches.
Oh, girl inches is a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's vagina is a different size.
No, but
and
girl
length.
inches. Girls
No.
think dicks are bigger than they are.
Yeah.
Oh!
They have the wrong measurements all the time.
I feel like.
Or do you feel like they're just like bragging about their conquests or like their boyfriends?
It's a
or
mixture of
something?
everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they're lying to be like she knows he's 2 inches, but she's giving him 4, like in this conversation. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah,
Like
he's-
just to be cool.
But at that point, I
Right?
feel like, what are you really doing?
Trying not to
2
like
to 4?
tell your friends
I really.
that he has a tiny dick. I don't know. I'm just
See, for
don't know.
me, I feel like I've just been told like that's my dick size, so I'm like, oh yeah, like that dick was 7 fucking inches, and then like seeing a guy's dick who was like, he's like, yeah, 12 inches, like that's not a fucking thing. I'm like, oh my god, this is
I've
news
only
to me.
seen 12 inches one time, and that's dread.
All right, Chris,
Curious.
talking about girl inches. How many inches?
How many girl inches?
How many
He's
inches?
like 17.
How many girl inches? What did you say?
I-
She saw me wearing gray sweatpants, and she said that thing must be
I thought it was,
And I was
gonna
like-
be huge.
Soft or hard?
soft.
Even soft. It
I
was
know,
huge.
but there's got to be a difference in the measurement.
He does okay.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like 12 inches.
No, but you just are using
I'd say
girl
9
inches.
inches.
Yeah.
You're using girl inches.
9
Girl
inches. Am I right?
He's
9
smiling.
inches.
It's 9.
9 inches.
My wiener is, it gets me from A to B. And sometimes they say no, don't get that away from me. And yeah, it's all back to vagina depth though. Your friend who got divorced, which
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
There's a danger to having a above average penis because
Yeah.
it
How
doesn't
much
go all the
do you
way
wanna
in.
Fuck? Yeah.
And then
like
I had a
no
scare.
one can give you a blowjob. Like,
Yeah.
like, have you ever had a proper blowjob in your life?
If you've got a fat
like
boy,
a proper blowjob.
it's no, you don't.
like all of it is
No.
in.
There's always a hand left, at least.
Yeah.
It's just the teeth.
Yes. Yeah. You need a girl with a
gotta get a
wide
toothless.
mouth.
You need someone who
not
can do the
dentures.
anaconda. Oh,
Dentures.
Gertrude next door is looking real good right now. I'm gonna give her another hip replacement. Holy shit.
So, as someone who understands anatomy, for girls who have TMJ, how do you give better blowjobs? Like,
I'd say take care of your jaw.
how do you do that though?
It depends on what's wrong, and there can be a lot of different things wrong. The
Yeah.
most simplistic could just be like tight musculature that you could massage, or you might need to go to a specialist and see if your joint is gliding properly. You
Ooh.
can get joint mobilizations, you could get strengthening or stretching exercises. There's all kinds of different things that a professional can do to help you depending on what's going on with your jaw. Even dentists can provide night guards if it's like a grinding issue that's causing clenching, if it's an anxiety issue, maybe therapy. It just depends why
Yeah.
you have TMJ, you know?
Interesting. So, girls out there, if you want
Yeah,
to get better
there's
head,
hope. Yeah.
there's hope.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Just to go back to that.
Yeah. What?
Have you ever seen a dick break? Like,
Not in real life.
Yeah, but
like
you've heard about it,
pictures,
right?
And I know people whose
I had a
whose
scare
dicks have
recently,
broken.
and I was terrified.
It's a horror scene when it happens.
Like, but it can happen. It's a thing that can happen, right?
Yes. I mean, like explode break.
Oh,
Wait.
Like fucking break. Like
Oh.
bloody nightmare on
What?
eggs.
oh! I meant like.
break.
How?
Yeah, like I know someone who's had surgery for that. A male performer who's had surgery for that.
Did he ever come
It
back?
broke on set. He did come back. He
Damn.
did come back.
Did he have to like sew his dick back
He
on?
did come back, and he says it's not as long now, quite. Mm-hmm.
That poor fucking guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
for someone like you, that could be great.
Yeah.
that would be fucking
Yeah,
helpful.
I think if I remember the story correctly, the person was in one of the cowgirls and just kind of missed and just fucking sat down on it, just like bam, like all full fucking weight down on it, but not the hole.
Dude, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever this man, props to him for, like. I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
he still fucks like a boss, like a boss.
Dude, if Cherie Deville ever said that about
Yeah.
me, I'd be like, I can die happy now. Whoever you are, mystery man with the broken and reborn dick, I wanna, I wanna,
Reborn like a
Oh,
phoenix.
me.
I wanna
Like a
shake your
glorious,
hand, bro.
beautiful
That must
phoenix.
be terrifying, dude. The best thing in life.
And then would you do reverse cowgirl or whatever cowgirl it was again? Would
do you
do
have
it
the
again?
trauma there?
Would you?
I hope this guy, would I personally, if my dick exploded,
And then would you let someone ride you like that again? Like after it was healed?
I think
Would you do it to like
I would
conquer
have
the
to,
fear?
yeah.
Or would you just be like it's doggy
I'd have
forever?
to. No, I'd have to. The moment I
I'll
got
never
back,
get ridden again.
the moment I got back, I would just lay down and be like,
You'd be like, it'd be the most petite woman you could find. It'd be
no,
like this
I'm going with
tiger
the biggest, because you have to get over that fear. Like otherwise
back
you're
on
done.
the horse.
Yeah.
Well, back under the horse.
Back on the
Well,
yeah. Let's forget about the horse reference. and
back under
just-
the cowgirl.
Yeah.
You're the horse, dude. Either way,
You're the
props
whore.
to you, man.
Yeah.
That's just you describing that. Yeah, I regret asking this now. Well, I was scared, but I didn't
brought
even
it
know
up.
that was a thing that could happen. I thought
Yes,
like
that
this.
was
it
on
can
you.
break.
I thought just like not like an explode, but like a.
Either way,
Well, yeah, they both
whether
suck.
the blood comes out or the blood stays in, breaking is bad.
Yeah. So sure, you have some of the best dirty talking I have
Oh,
ever fucking
thank you.
seen. So when
Thank
I
you.
watched, well, I filmed you, Kazumi, and Damon fucking.
Yes.
I have
Ooh.
Are you gonna dirty tell?
I don't know. She's gonna. If I am, she's gonna have to help me.
me. Oh my god.
I don't know. I need inspiration.
I'm not
is
very
all
good
I'm
at it,
saying.
but no, I've literally watched the videos back. I'm like, okay, this guy on OnlyFans wants a JOY. I'm like watching the video
Yes!
of you
Yes!
and Damon and Kazumi.
Yes!
I'm like, all right, she's gonna teach me how to dirty talk today.
I will.
All right.
So like, do you do JOIs on your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
So what do people ask for? Like, what's a custom JOI order you get?
Oh my gosh. No, I'm like sweating.
Yeah.
I get like squirting JOIs a lot because I'm very good at squirting.
Oh, that's hot. So like, they want to feel like they're making you squirt.
Yeah.
So.
A little bit of that, a little bit of.
Or what if it was just audio? Do you do just audio ones
No,
for
because
people?
my voice annoys me. If I had to listen back
Your voice
to that.
is lovely.
But that's not up to you. They're paying for it.
Yeah, but I just turn it down. Or charge a lot. So they're like, oh, actually, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Oh, you just don't feel sexy just talking to it? Okay, right.
No.
Right.
Basically, I just start telling a story, like depending on what they want. Like if they want like a stepmom story, right? You could be like, "Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
I have to tell you. I mean, I know you haven't known me that long. Your dad and I only got married a couple months ago, but I really want to get to know you a little bit better. Don't be shy. I mean, we're basically family now. We can tell each other anything, right, sweetie?"
I'm wet. Okay, awesome. I'm like got a little lady boner going on.
You should have heard it through that.
I'm getting bricked up over here. So I have a theory that you can make anything sound sexy. So I want you and Chris, because I'm bi,
Ooh.
to like say the most unsexy things. So
Unsexy. So I'm going to say something unsexy in a way that I hope will turn you on.
Yeah, I got a few things.
Okay.
I want to suck a fart out of your asshole.
Oh. You go first. You want to go first?
No, you were in it. You were already groaning for it.
Oh, baby, I want to suck a fart right out of your asshole.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, my God. Did you just fart? I can fucking smell it from over here. You know what it makes me want to do? Don't make fun of me, but I kind of want to suck it long and hard and deep right out of your fucking asshole.
Cherie Deville, everyone, just made sucking a fart out of your butthole sexy. I mean, I just thought I was reading the line.
Look,
She gave a whole narrative story. She brought me there. There I was.
I brought you into the fart.
There I was.
It was a very smelly room.
I believed I just farted.
All right, you get another chance.
Do I have to tell a story? Oh,
I
God.
don't know. Just make it hot,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, shit for me, baby. I like it when you do that.
You go first this time.
All right, I'm gonna use your move then.
You do it.
Oh no! Don't get off the toilet.
I love how I chose right then to drink. And I was like, I heard the sniff. And I was like, where's she going to go with it this time? Don't get off the toilet, baby.
I'm gonna cry. Okay, don't die over there. What was my line again?
Yeah, shit for me, baby. I like it when you do that.
I'll try that again. Oh no! Don't get off the toilet, baby. I like it when you shit for me. I can't do it with him laughing. I can't work under these conditions.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
Laughing. I was sobbing tears of sex.
Fecal joy.
Yeah.
I call it that too sometimes.
Do I still have to go?
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I wish I had like sound effects to use.
You have the voice for it though. Get it.
Yeah, I'll just talk.
Get it. Mm-hmm.
Baby, are you in there? Wait, no, it's okay. Wednesday morning, it's my favorite morning of the week. You know why? It's after Taco Tuesdays. No, don't get up. Just pretend I'm not here. Oh, yes. Shit for me, baby. Just like that. I fucking love that.
See? You just needed a little fucking competition to up that game.
I don't want to hear it. I almost died. Wait, what were you saying? I literally was drinking and I heard something and I was like,
don't get off the toilet, baby.
Don't get up. Like as if someone who was taking a shit would just stand up in the middle. That's what took me out the most. First it was the shock. Then it was the fact that like someone would just get up mid shit. Like you.
Like like you're so surprised.
Yeah,
that
like,
someone walked in.
No, don't get up. Stay. Get comfortable.
Finish your poo.
Oh, we don't pinch loaves in Mama's kitchen. No.
This last one is inspired by true events.
There's another one? Oh,
excellent.
God.
One last one. This guy called me darling mid-fucking.
Okay.
I dried up and told him to get off me
Okay.
and went to bed.
You don't like darling.
No. So
What
try
was the
to
context of darling? What part of darling don't you like?
It was like so formal and he was also
okay.
like, darling, I know you like it rough, but like let's just slow it down for a minute.
Wait.
Yeah.
He's like a very posh, like.
Yeah.
Nope, he actually isn't. He just called me darling.
So he went into posh mode to be like, darling, I know you like it rough.
I dried up so fucking fast. And I tried, like, I have never had, not even post-nut clarity, just post-sex wanting to throw up.
Where you're like, ew, I hate
I think
being
that's mid-sex
called darling.
clarity.
That's like, I was like,
Yeah.
please.
Or is that just clarity?
You're like, this is just gross.
Wait, no, I have
This
no.
is bad.
We're not doing
This is
that.
just
Like,
bad.
I know that you like to fuck rough, but let's just slow it down. Darling. So anyways, it's call me
That
darling.
also feels offensive. All right.
No, I was
Do you want to go
pissed.
or should I go first?
I told him to call me a cum slut. He's like, I was like, you need to like redeem yourself. And he's
Yeah.
like, bitch, shake that. I'm like,
You
it was just bad.
bitch.
Okay, so call me darling. Make it sound sexy.
Me or her?
Both of you guys.
Do you want to go first or should I?
You can go first.
Okay. Fuck. Are you gonna bend over for me and take that spanking like a good fucking girl? I know you like it when I pull your hair and call you a dirty little whore. So, are you gonna be a brat today?
Yeah.
You are gonna be a brat.
Yeah.
What's it gonna take for you to be a good little darling for mommy? Because I have the ability to make you either come or cry. It's your choice, sweetheart.
Both. I want both from you. It's a win-win.
Can I just say she wins? Or
No, you can't. I need to
No.
hear this.
You're an actor. This is
Yeah,
this is literally your job.
is your wheelhouse.
I mean, this could be if I could. I keep a straight face, all right. But she did the whole story. Oh,
You don't have to.
No, I
She's
think.
good at this shit.
Well, yeah, it's almost like it's her job.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me
That's
it's
your
it's
line.
my wheelhouse.
Your job is to be an actor.
My job, you know, if I was cast to play a dirty talking porn star,
Yeah.
then I
Yes.
would give that to you.
Yeah.
Give it.
Give me my. There's a
70s
strike
style.
right now. I wasn't.
Yeah, you're like the dirty old like porn star. Yeah, give me like
I don't
old
know.
school.
Give me a reference.
I don't know,
But I
like a
might know.
weird old bumped wow porn.
And then say darling in that.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're just gonna.
You're like, no,
we're
that's
just gonna
too
figure
weird.
something out.
Okay.
Yeah, haven't you taken like improv or something?
Yeah, more than you.
Ooh, sick burn.
No, it's okay. I like it when she gets feisty.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in her place. You little slut. You're gonna be a good little slut for daddy.
Okay.
Are you? Say yes.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay.
a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be my good little darling, aren't you?
No.
Fuck. See, dude, I'm not gonna follow that up.
Yeah.
She moaned, and I was like,
Just.
the moment she started with a moan, and I was.
Just setting the sonic stage here.
The thing is, like,
For the
darling
eroticism.
is.
It's just the most unsexy term.
Listen here,
That's
darling.
not the best.
You're gonna come for daddy, or daddy's not. It's like 1930s.
That I would accept.
I just got home from work. I
Oh
put food
my
on the
God.
table, darling. And you're gonna put that ass on the table.
Drove me right to go fuck this other guy, and then I'm like, you know what? Maybe celibacy is for me.
Did you
After-
just bounce from his room to like the next room?
No,
Where was
but I
this?
was like, yo, I'm ready to make this sex tape with you to this guy. I'm like, I'm ready, because I like wouldn't fuck him for a really long time. Because like
yeah.
the first time we fucked, it was just god awful, and I'm like, but I know you'll fuck
Like
me.
in what way?
There was no rhythm. He was really high, and also he came in my mouth without permission. I literally said, please don't, and it tastes like battery acid. I threw up. I threw up in his sink, and then he like talked his game up so high, like I'm gonna make you calm, blah blah blah. I left like this may have been a little mean, but I was like, you talked yourself up for months. So I sent a picture of my vibrator, and I was like, finishing the job you didn't.
Yeah. There you go.
Love that.
And then he's like, give me another chance. And I'm like, oh, my God, no.
Props to him, though.
Oh, no, he still tries to this day.
To get another chance.
Oh, yeah. Even with his girlfriend, he's like, so we'd love to have a threesome with you. And I'm like, I'm okay.
You're like, no.
Is this like the Nicholas
You couldn't
Sparks?
satisfy one woman. What makes you think you can satisfy two?
The Nicholas Sparks of bad sex.
I had to
dude.
beg him to use
Upsetting.
my vibrator on me. Beg. But
No.
he did have a nice dick. Like, that was nice.
But he didn't know how to use it.
No.
Like a human dildo. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. No.
And then it's just like so many sexual It's just like
Like a pillow princess, but guy version?
oh yeah. He like when he was filming, he's like, I'm like, okay, I know I've been sucking your dick for like 10 plus minutes. He's like, no, we only got like 2 minutes of film. It's just like a lot of like lying
Is
and
he
stuff.
trying to like gaslight dick suck you or some sort of
He
ridiculousness?
just wanted me to keep sucking his dick for
This
like.
blowjob's gas powered, baby. Let's light it up. What the fuck?
So yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
celibacy sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Battery acid question.
What?
Why did his cum taste like battery acid?
He
Health
drinks
issues?
like every day, so I'm guessing.
Oh,
that's
like
why.
diet?
cirrhosis of the
Yeah,
liver,
like we
probably.
went to college
Yikes.
together. We went to high school together. It's just he is an alcoholic.
That's
Little bit.
rough.
That was just like I've been scarred. I have not tasted cum since.
Bro.
Well, he was also the last guy I fucked.
All right.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Wait, so this guy
It's
made
a
you
ta-
celibate?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
2
the next
years
level.
ago. And it wasn't even like, and it was content sex.
Yeah.
Content sex has to be pretty bad for me to like lose faith in humanity.
He
like,
also
you know, like
he also exploited me a little bit.
Wait a sec.
Because he told me, like, because I was like, I don't really want to have sex with you, but, like, if we're making content, then sure. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it for free. Afterwards, he's like, you can't sell this unless you pay me after we made the content. Like,
shut up.
yeah, no, I've
Motherfucker,
been
that's not
scarred.
what free means.
Yeah, I've been scarred. And then he said he'd do it free again.
How
and
much
after we
did he
filmed
want to get
again,
paid just out of like morbid curiosity?
I paid him for all of the videos total that we did. I think like $1,400.
How many videos?
There were probably like 7, 8 videos.
Still, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a lot
I mean,
more
some of
than-
them were only
Time,
30 seconds.
Have
'cause he was
everyone
like,
sign a model release and a photographer release. Whoever's holding the camera, even if
It
it's
was
the
just
same
him.
person as the model.
Yeah.
Have them sign both. And I never, even with my friends, I don't start a scene until we've signed the paperwork.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because he messages me still and is like, why do I keep buying my own content? I'm like, because I told you I'm celibate. I haven't had sex since you.
Yeah. So he's buying
Your own content?
Yeah, like
He's
he's
buying
buying
your
his own sex tape,
scenes
so he spent
on
money
your
back on me.
OnlyFans.
Listen here, bro. You are the saddest
Shut
man
up.
I have ever. Look at me. I know you're watching this. You are the
He is.
saddest,
I bet he is.
saddest man. Bro, you lied.
Wait, no, he is
You
kind of
extorted.
Stupid. Yeah.
And now you buy your own content.
Yeah.
And
to-
your
to
cum
jerk
tastes
to.
like battery acid, and you came in her mouth without consent.
I bet-
Yeah.
I bet your
Sexual
girlfriend just
0
wants
out
to
of
sleep with
10.
Deelz.
0 out of 10. That's my rating.
You know
Bruh.
what's but he is kind of stupid. He sent me a screenshot of my OnlyFans because I like did blow someone, not have sex, but I blew a black guy afterwards. So like it was just blurred, and he
Okay.
was like, "This isn't me, is it?" As it's a black guy. He's white.
Okay.
He's pasty. I'm like, no, he's stupid. He's one of the dumbest men I've ever met.
He actually thought it was him, or he
No,
was just being
he's like,
facetious?
is this me? No, he was not joking.
Are you sure?
No, I'm like positive.
He doesn't know what his dick looks like?
Yeah.
I don't care what skin tone. You should know what your own goddamn dick looks like.
Yeah, it's just.
I like out of a lineup.
I could pick mine
You
out of a
couldn't- you pick
lineup.
yours out of a lineup? Your own dick?
100%.
Yeah.
Your own dick.
Dude, we all know exactly what our dicks look like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like down
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
blemish.
Maybe it was just
the-
an excuse to be like, so when are we gonna film again?
That was an
Like,
Yeah.
excuse. 100%.
Yeah.
He knew
Trying
it
to
wasn't
slide
him.
into your
Yeah.
DMs.
He's like,
Your
this
paid
isn't me.
DMs, though,
it
I
should
hope.
be.
Did he message you that on your paid? Like,
Oh,
on
he
your
messages
page?
me on OnlyFans. He comes in my OnlyFans lives. I'm like,
Oh, good. I would make him pay for every
Oh, yeah.
single text message. Yes.
Bro, you make me sad.
all right, so let's talk about.
I'm still upset over him, but continue.
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck that
I know,
guy,
I'm like-
man.
Maybe
Like, take
celibate
a
for
deep
2
breath.
fucking years, like
2 years.
yeah. It's just like because I don't want to fuck any random people because I'm
Sure.
like all my sexual boundary. Like he crossed a lot, honestly. So it's like
Do you, because, so have you ever done mainstream porn?
No, and I would never.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if in like the creator world, because like before I do a scene with anybody, even for my own content, we have like boundary checklists and consent talks. Do you guys do that normally before scenes? Or is that not like a thing in the creator community?
Well, with him, I did talk about that. With girls I hook up with, we do talk about like do's, don'ts, blah, blah, blah. But
Words
like,
you like,
he
things
just didn't care.
He's just a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Even better. Yeah.
Even better.
I'm just waiting for one redeeming quality.
I
For this
know.
guy it just keeps getting worse.
I mean, one time he did fight a guy who was creepy and grabbing me. So
But
that
he's the creepy guy.
No,
Yeah.
That was in college. I was like a little freshman. He's like, "Yo, get off her." So that was his redeeming quality. But how do you, with like people that you're just meeting on set, have these like boundary discussions with people? Like, how are you comfortable doing it? Because I've been like a chronic people pleaser, so I'm like, yeah, I don't really like that. Like with high-pitched voice.
So I think a printout is really helpful. Not that it's all inclusive, but so you can have like a list of sex acts on however many pages, maybe a couple pages, and then in one column. And then in the other column, I like to put giving and receiving. You know what I mean? Because some people, like, for example, licking buttholes. Some people only want to give or only want to receive. Some people will give and receive, right? So you can say anal, vaginal, blowjob, face fucking, rough sex, hair pulling, make a list of things that you might do. And then go over that list and then leave space for comments at the bottom for like other things you don't like to do. Words you don't like to be called, words you do like to be called. And then it's nice to have a discussion. Okay, so we know what we're not doing, like just not doing.
Definitely not calling me darling.
Do you want, I think it's empty. Do you want a water?
Yes, I want water.
Do you want?
I can just run up and get
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
All that dirty talking.
I know. So I'll finish once I get my water.
You just secondhand kissed Cherie Deville. That's crazy. Do you know how many guys would pay thousands of dollars to be in the vicinity of sniffing that water bottle?
True that. Gonna sell this water bottle now.
You can sell it. Sell it on eBay.
You just got permission. That's crazy. She's gonna keep it for herself. Who's
I
she
sold
kidding?
my old implants.
Stick that
You
up
what?
my.
For real?
Yeah, I made my doctor give them back to me, and I told him it was so I could sell them.
Wait, because I literally just saw, I met Sylvia Sage.
Yeah,
at,
I told her to sell them. I was like, bitch, I sold my fucking implants. Sell those bad boys. You can make more money.
I met her at a
One of my
comedian's
fans
writer
uses them as
thing.
a paperweight.
Oh my God. Because that's so funny. I just saw her video talking about how she's going to auction them off.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Crazy.
What? Wait, how much did they buy them for?
Hold on. I'll finish my story and
Sorry.
then I'll tell all about selling my boobs. So then it's also nice to, like, once you've said, okay, I'm not doing these things, well, what do you like? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you really like kissing? Do you hate kissing? Do you like nipple play? Like, how do you like your pussy kissed? Do you like vibration? That's a fucking key thing to figure out, and then, it's not going to be perfect because it's still the first time you've met each other, but you're going to have a lot of stuff to like hone in on. You'll have the best chance of success.
Yeah.
Have like a hot, fun scene.
Was it scary when you first started porn to be like setting boundaries, or are you just good at
No.
that naturally?
One, I'm just like very particular. I know what I want, and I'm not gonna like, I just have no desire to do things that I don't feel like doing. And like even before porn, I used to go to swingers clubs all the time, and in that community, it's all about like consent and communication.
Yeah.
So I feel like I've been used to that even before porn.
So if you know what you want, what do you want?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing.
What do you
Thank
want?
God.
Like,
Okay,
how
if
do
we
I
were to
like?
fuck, what would
I'm
you want from me?
Super clitoral. Like I like penetration, but either me or you has to be touching my pussy like as much as possible.
Okay.
I love eye contact. I'm obsessed with dirty talk.
Yeah.
And kiss me as much as possible.
Okay.
Those are my
Ooh.
favorite things.
We can plan a meeting later.
Yeah.
So how do you think porn has evolved to better protect women, and do you think it does a good job at protecting women still?
Like women in
The industry.
in like the mainstream
Yeah, in the
industry.
mainstream.
Because there's so much porn.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like OnlyFans, like you would never shoot mainstream porn, but you shoot porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
so
you shoot
mainstream.
porn and I shoot porn. So like I don't know what's protecting content creators or just like random people out there creating their own websites. But for us, the things that have always, I mean, ever since the industry became legal, we have everything from age verification documents, model consent forms, lengthy checklists, extensive STI testing, and it is always evolving over time and getting better. Like we just recently added MGen, which is like I think it's Mycoplasma genitalia, which is like sort of a newer STI to our panel. Exactly. Like we are testing for everything. It's always evolving. When I first started 12 years ago, we only were testing every 30 days. Now we test every 2 weeks.
A lot can happen in 30 days.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the performer pool has grown too, which is part of why we keep getting stricter and stricter, because there's only, I mean, for the first multiple years of my career, I put in a lot of movies, but I only work with the same people, especially boys, over and over and over and over. So it wasn't until the industry sort of like, I don't know if sex work became less taboo or like porn seems more glamorous to more people. I really don't know the reason, but there's so many more people showing their naked bodies on some type of film, you know?
Yeah. Do you think it's safer for girls in terms of having like their boundaries respected?
This is an unpopular opinion, but it's my truth, so I'll say it. I think two things are important. It's important to, like all of my sets, I think everyone who owns their own pornography business has an ethical responsibility to try their best to protect people on set. So that would be through my consent forms, my checklists, having a talent liaison, keeping their eye on things when I can't, things like that. And I don't think you're going to be safe in this job if you can't self-advocate for your boundaries. And a lot of people would really disagree with me on that.
Yeah.
But I think both things need to be true.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because otherwise you're going to probably be in unsafe situations that you regret if you don't have a firm sense of like, you have to just be so fucking comfortable saying no.
Yeah.
Just so fucking comfortable.
Yeah. That's I can't do mainstream. I'd be like, I'm just like not a big fan of this.
Right, where
and
it's
like
really
the squeakiest
important
little
to
voice.
not, because like what if someone just misinterprets you? It's not even that they were being malicious, they just didn't understand your no. And now you're doing something that you don't want to do, and maybe you now feel uncomfortable speaking up, like it's going to ruin the scene. None of those things are true, but I've heard those concerns from other people. You know, if I need to fucking pee, I'll call cut. Like I don't never mind being uncomfortable. I'm like, I want to sip of water. Like it's fine. You know, like you should be comfortable and happy.
It's important on any set.
See, if I gotta pee, it's like, ooh, the sex kind of feels better because it's like.
Well, then you would want to pee. That's
fine.
Exactly. That's a great thing too. Yeah.
That would be on the checklist.
Yeah, the
then
fucking
you'd be
checklist.
like overhydrate, want to pee. Yeah.
All right, so I just wanted some wholesome stories to talk about them.
Yeah.
So the first West Nile death, if you saying this is wholesome,
so
has been
wholesome.
reported
I love
in
mosquitoes.
Los Angeles.
Nice. When did that happen?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the article right now.
Mosquitoes are the
September
most dangerous
7th.
animal in the whole world.
Flying needles.
Look at all these fucking
No, they
bites on me.
actually are statistically the most dangerous animal.
They're flying
Period.
needles. That's what they are.
Yeah, they're all over my fucking yard, and then we threw a bunch of wieners on Saturday, and now they're tracked into all the
know
fucking
if this
wieners.
is true or not true? But I heard that, because I feel like when I first moved here 10 years ago, there were no mosquitoes.
Oh, no.
And now there are. And somebody told me that the mosquitoes like came over in some sort of freight or ship, and they're non-indigenous, and they're from another country. And now because they're here with no... You know, they're not from here. The environment didn't grow up with them. Now they're just spreading like fucking crazy. But they're like from somewhere else.
That's crazy, because I grew up in LA.
Yeah.
There were never mosquitoes, but I also grew up in the beach cities, and now...
No, they're like spreading everywhere.
But it's also more humid, like the rain, the humidity is
well,
also
the
a lot
climate,
more.
of course, is changing as well. Yeah.
But the mosquitoes.
It may have been that the climate this may have happened earlier, but the climate wasn't ready for them to survive, and now
Right,
it's,
so
it
maybe they
is.
came,
Yeah.
and there was like 3 of them because
Yeah.
the climate was shitty, and now they're like, oh my gosh, we can live in
they're
all
like,
this
hold
water.
up, we can breathe.
Yeah.
All right. The Coast Guard arrests a man trying to run a giant hamster wheel across the Atlantic.
Why
Wait,
is that
what
bad?
did he get arrested for?
Like, okay, die
Exactly.
in your hamster wheel. Like,
Look at
polluting a
this.
little bit, but like,
Wait, what?
He got arrested.
like I know you shouldn't pollute the ocean, but like, why are you gonna get arrested?
But he's in it, right?
yeah, he was
So
in
what if
it.
he dies? I mean, I'm sad that anyone dies, but like, he knew the risks in
Yeah.
building that contraption and then
Well, he built
putting
a,
it
he
out
built
there.
a raft thing.
Also, is your food and water like spinning around with you if it's all inside there? Because if you're gonna go across the Atlantic, you have to have supplies, and they're all just like hitting you in the head, or do you have
It
it
says he
strapped to
does have
something?
supplies.
That's a good question.
Is it like strapped to the sides?
Yeah.
The part that doesn't like
Everything's
spin
gonna be
around
so
around?
shaken up.
Probably like all
Bring
of the floaty little
only
area.
soda.
Only soda.
Only soda.
Soda and Mentos. But like, I wonder what law he broke.
Some maritime
Yeah,
law.
like-
Some like.
Like, your boat's not up to code,
It,
dude.
honest to God, probably isn't up to code. I need to
Can't
know what
have
he
any
was charged
fun around
with.
here
I'm
anymore.
actually
know.
trying to find
I
it,
just
but it
wanted
just said
to
he's
live
arrested.
my best hamster life.
I
Thwarted.
I feel as if I'm a hamster that is a maritime hamster, and I'm gonna go live.
No, you're
that
not.
way.
No cute little maritime hamster hat for you.
Yep.
No.
Game over. Government sucks.
Oh, you may not. You're not allowed to go to the ocean or board. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
I can go to the ocean.
I can go to the ocean right now, bro. Watch me.
His photo, he had a
get arrested.
I get arrested.
$250,000 bond. $250,000.
Yo,
What?
there is
They're mad. They're like murderers on less
This is
bond.
on NPR. They're
you
not lying.
pissed
Dude,
some motherfuckers off. There's like an octopus alliance out there that is furious.
I need to. There's more to this story
Yeah,
that we
there's gotta
need to
be.
know.
Was there a bomb
I'm
on that raft?
retweeting.
Who is this man?
He also tried in New York. I guess he's a repeat offender.
Maybe that's the problem.
He's the hamster
Is
guy.
it a
Yeah.
slightly different design each time? Does he think like, is he like, well, that one didn't work,
Yeah,
so
well-
now I'm gonna go camo?
He tries
there
to
was
make
this
it
one-
pass
there
like
was
the.
this-
Like, do you know what I
one.
mean?
There was this one.
Wait, what's
He's
that one?
evolving.
This one is clear. A clear little hamster.
Oh, I like
wheel.
that one.
And then this one is
Like a wheel.
red. So yeah, he's had multiple attempts.
What
That's
is the
crazy.
charge?
I have
What's
no
the-
clue.
I wonder what he spent on each of those.
All right, I'm making a note to. I need to hyper focus on this later.
Yeah.
This is gonna keep me up.
This is gonna keep me up.
I need to figure this out. I'll let you guys know when I figure it
Yeah,
out.
thank you.
Please do.
All right, Cherie Deville, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on. This has been
was really
a great
fun.
podcast.
This is a really good one.
Plug yourself.
Just find me on Instagram, Cherie Deville XO.
And I'll be
It'll lead
plugging you
to
later.
CherieDeville.com. You better be plugging me later.
Hey yo.
I'm gonna go get
Promises,
tested.
Promises.
No, honestly, I've
Don't
been
threaten
trying
me
to
with a
lose
good
my
time.
girl celibacy.
I'm
I've
here
been
for you.
trying. I'm
here
incel.
for you. Not
Okay.
anymore.
I'm really nervous,
Not
though.
anymore.
So just
I've
I'll
bear
light
with
like a
me.
candle or whatever you need.
I've also been trying to lose my girl celibacy.
I think he's lying. I think he just told the story about
Yeah.
a petite woman on his cock.
Yeah.
Yeah, celibacy can start at any point.
It can.
I've been
It's true, it
celibate for
can.
hours.
The base of your cock's been celibate for years.
Yo. Yo. She's right. Yo, he might be a virgin, dude. Shit.
I feel bad for him. Do you think the rest of the inches make fun of him?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the inches that get wet all the
Virgin.
time? And all he gets is like the
He's just
slobber
like,
down on his face from above?
Poor guy, dude. Damn. Yeah, wow. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah.
He's a virgin, I think.
Crazy.
Sad, I'm sorry.
What
That's
a
okay.
sad life. You should break your dick and lose some inches.
Good God.
I think it might be worth it in the end.
Oh my God.
I feel like I would, if that ever happened, which it wouldn't, because like sharp object,
It's probably
Penis?
impossible. Don't
No.
worry about it.
Yeah.
don't want it.
It feels like that's probably impossible.
I don't want. Just leave it away. Like no sharp objects, no breaking, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pussy's dangerous.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Wow.
plug yourself.
What is life? What? Oh,
What?
me.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you.
I'm Chris Barnett. You probably have never heard of me. I'm your emotional support human.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is my emotional support.
And
human.
it's been my pleasure. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
You can find me at itsdeelz.com.
All right. The Chris Barnett on all my platforms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has no followers or anything, so probably can't find him.
I what's a follower?
Yeah. Thank you guys. See you next week.